everyone, welcome to Come As You Are, and I'm Rebecca. And like I stated in my previous video that I just uploaded earlier, I have quite a few things that I want to share. So I've split them up into what I'm going to do 3 videos. This is video number 2, just so they're not too long. So in my last video, I shared 2 dreams that my son had just had over this past weekend. Well, in this video, I'm going to share a couple of dreams that I feel the most like I need to get out there right now. I'm not sure the significance. Maybe someone else will have another piece to this. So here they go. This one I had on August 15th of 2017. Now the next one I'm going to share, I believe was, it was just last year. In 2018. So this one I had August 15th, 2017. Okay, so here goes the dream. I was standing outside in darkness, what I described then as like a void, because it was like nothing. It was like I wasn't outside. It was a void. There was just nothing. So if you can picture it, like the nothing. Okay, so in this dream there was someone standing to the left of me but back a little bit. And I knew in the dream that it was Jesus. I never turned to actually look at him, but it was like I could see him in my mind, and I knew that he was, standing back and off to the left of me. Okay. Then I looked up at the sky, or, I looked up. Like I said, I don't even know if I was outside. It was just complete blackness. And so I looked up at the sky, and I seen in big, bold, white, the number 28. To the left of it was what I believe was a full moon. And, okay, so, and here I wrote down like a full moon or an eclipse, but I do believe it was a full moon. But my focus was not on the moon, my focus was on the number. So I remember thinking, is this a date? Like, I'm trying to figure out what this number is. Is this a date? And Jesus answered me, not an audible sorry guys, it's a little late, an audible voice, but like in my thoughts, like he does when I'm awake, most of the time. So, anyways, he said, no, it is a number. And immediately the thoughts that came to my head, I thought a number of people to be raptured. And he didn't say anything at that point, but like I said, it was like I could see him in my mind, but I never directly looked at him. But it was like I seen him smile, and I got a feeling as if I was right. And I just remember thinking, oh my, only 28. This really it was freaking me out. I'm like, only 28. And he said, the rest will come after. And I just knew that he was talking about the 144,000. It was just a knowing that I had in the dream. And after meant some event to do with this moon that was in the sky. Now, what that event is, I don't know. And like I said, I had this dream back in 2017. And even to this day, guys, I don't know exactly. I still don't know what the significance of the number 28 is. Like why only 28, or, I don't know that. And I also don't know what this event is that has to do with this moon either. So if anyone else has gotten anything that sounds like, it's another piece, please do comment, leave a comment, let me know. But for some reason, I really felt like this was important to share. So the next one that I feel is important to share is this one I had. I don't have the exact date, just sometime in 2018, because it's in 2018. I do believe it was in later 2018 though. But alright, here goes this dream. I was in a dark house, standing in a doorway, and I could see two women sitting on either side of a window, which had a window unit, you know, like an air conditioner window unit in. The room was so dark, I couldn't see who the women were, but I seen something that looked like roaches. Okay. I couldn't see the women's faces. It was really dark. I couldn't even see the floor in the room. I do remember that. I couldn't even see the floor. But I could see this window unit, and it was like the cover, you know, the side that, the part of it that's inside the house. So I was focusing in on this, and I could see something crawl, like stuff crawling all over it. And I'm thinking, is that roaches? Like, that's what it looked like to me, I guess, in the dream, like it was roaches. And I heard one of the women say, the woman sitting to the left of the window unit, she said, "It's not roaches, it's locusts." And, okay, so, like I said, I couldn't see their faces, but when I heard her voice, I did recognize her voice, and her name is Samantha. But anyway, so when she said that, I immediately turned and walked down this hallway, and I went into this room, and I shut the doors behind me. I just remember these doors were like really big doors, and they were like sliding, and I remember going in the room and sliding these doors shut, and I go over to the window, which almost like a hotel had these like big heavy it was a really tall window, big window, and it had these really like heavy curtains, and I just remember taking the curtains and opening them, and outside I just seen locusts flying everywhere. And I remember okay, so it wasn't like, which was weird because it was really dark in the house, it wasn't like pitch black outside, it was like dusk setting. Maybe it was like a orangey tint to the sky, so maybe like a sunset, time or something of the day. I just remember it was like darkening, but it wasn't dark outside. And anyways, these locusts are just flying everywhere. And if you've ever seen The Reaping, that is a good visual. Just that would show like how many there were. There were so many flying around outside, and I just remember thinking, oh my gosh, it's here. That's what I said to myself in this dream. Oh my gosh, it's here. And at that point in time, guys, I hear a loud, thundering, audible voice that said, "The great and terrible day of the Lord." And I just fell to my knees. I fell to my knees in this dream. And that was it. I woke up. We know that, if you don't know, in Revelation, I do believe it's chapter 9, it talks about locust. We had the locust that swarmed in Mecca earlier this year. Let's see. I know I seen something, I didn't actually listen to it, but I know I seen something about some locusts possibly swarming in Egypt or something. I don't know, you'd have to look that up, because like I said, I remember seeing the title, but I didn't look at it. Yeah, so I really felt the need to share those two dreams. I don't know if maybe someone needed to hear, one or both of those dreams, or maybe someone else has a piece of it. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. Again, if anyone has anything to add to those or any insight or another piece, please feel free to comment below. I appreciate it. And like I said, this is video number 2 of 3 tonight. So, yeah, I'll be back with you guys. God bless.